active passive voice. Next, speech, dash speech, in dash speech. Then one word substitute, one word substitute. One thing remember, I told in banking that vocabulary means including synonym and antonym. In reading comprehension, the question will ask from that particular reading comprehension, you will find synonym, two synonym and two antonym in every exam in banking. So I have not added there synonym antonym. Like it, you can write here over here that synonym, antonym or homonym. I'll say, you know that what is synonym, you know that what is antonym, but what is homonyms? I'll discuss later, right? What is homonyms? It's very important. How the question will come related to your homonyms is very important. Right? What is homonyms? Can you anybody say that what is homonyms? Yes, homonyms means if will compare two words, right? If the synonym, if two words, this is a word, this is a word. If the pronunciation is same, always. Spelling may same or may not same, but meaning is always different. Then that we can call it homonyms. Right? What I told in two words, if the pronunciation is same, spelling may same or may not same, but meaning is always different. This is called homonyms. Yes. Can you give me an example here? Just have a look on that. Suppose I say stationary. Stationary. Second one, stationary. Right? This is E-R-O. This is A-R-O. Pronunciation is same. Two words pronunciation is same. This is stationary. This is stationary. Right? Same pronunciation. Spelling. Spelling here. This is different. Here this. Spelling is different. Why so? Because this is A-R-O, but this is E-R-O. Okay. Let's take an example. Cell. Debt or debt. Right? We look at the two words. Pronunciation is same, but spelling is also same. Right? So meaning is always different. So what is the meaning of this stationary A-R-O? Stationary means what? Considered, static, fixed, not movable, right? And this stationery means the daily usable equipment like book stationery, office stationery, bottles. Okay. Then debt. One debt is here, time and debt, but another debt is here. What? Debt palm. The fruits debt palm, right? Right. Very different question will come related to homonyms. Like if I say, the question may be asked in SSC that I will write WRIT, RIGST, WRIT, write a letter, LATTR, LETTR, LATR to you. So here write WRIT, right? Then letter LATTR, right? Likewise the question will come in SSC official writings, right? Sure. And we are fill in the blanks. I told fill in the blanks. Fillers, right? Fillers is also comes under your vocabulary. I told in banking that in banking also there will be fillers. May question ask that fillers. Fill in the blanks, single filler or maybe double filler. You will find in every exam, right? So in SSC, or PSC, or SSC, CG, ASO, CGC, we will cover all these syllabus and we will discuss in details. Later on, when we will cover chapter wise topic, right? So today, what we will discuss? It's very tough time to See you. Today what we'll discuss? Grammar. We cannot start grammar today because this last chapter and it will not complete. Okay. One thing you should know. It's very important, my dear students. Just listen to me. Not here. Listen. Difference between listening and hearing is important. Try to listen me, right? Very important for you people. I thought that 70% question will come in your exam based on vocabulary. What vocabulary? Is the question what asked in your exam like fill in the blanks. Fill in the blanks is nothing but this is your vocabulary. Clause test is nothing but your vocabulary. Right? Sentence arrangement is nothing but it is a logical reasoning and as well as your vocabulary. Right? So synonym antonym is nothing but this is also vocabulary. 70% vocabulary. Right? That means you need to cover up all the grammar part, comprehension part as well as vocabulary part. If you don't know the vocabulary, how can you understand the grammar? How can you understand the reading comprehension? Reading comprehension is also the reflection of vocabulary is there, isn't it? If you not find out the meaning of that particular words, how can you answer it up in reading comprehension? Is it possible on the part of you people? No, not possible. Yes. So vocabulary is very important. And I told you that in every exam point of view, 70% question will come from vocabulary. So it is very important. It is very tough for the students. Students are basically weak in vocabulary, so that they think that yes, I am very weak in English. But I told you how can you just improve your vocabulary skill? How can you just enhance your vocabulary? What powers for? Just one thing, remember I told you that to collect 10 words every day. It should be a regular habit, it should be a regular practice. Otherwise you will be well. Just mind it. Don't forget to write. In every day, like you're brushing your teeth or just washing your face, it's a regular habit. Likewise, just start. If you're not started, just from start from today itself that collect 10 notes every day. It will be very helpful to you. Very helpful. Right? So, vocabulary important. The question arises in the mind of every competitive students. Sir, is there any shortcut of remembering this vocabulary? Or what is the tricks we can apply to just to resolve the problem based on your vocabulary or the question from vocabulary session? Yes, definitely some tricks and tips are there. I'll discuss definitely in front of you. But tricks is the secondary part. But collecting words, remembering things, about this, apply in your day-to-day life is very important. Apart from that, I'll say the tricks. Within a fraction of a second, you will realize yes, if you apply these tricks, you are 100% able to find out the meaning of these particular words or synonym or antonym or your fill in the blanks or clause test, what else? I'm telling you. Some tricks and techniques are there. But my dear, don't always put this short text. I told you that you should collect the words. After all, there is some tricks. That does not mean that, sir, I will only always follow the tricks to answer all the things related to this vocabulary. Not possible. If you don't have the some words power, you cannot able to. Because in tricks, you can also you should know the meaning, otherwise you can't, right? So this is very important. Okay? Can you tell me that to finding the synonym of a word or antonym of a word, is there any shortcut of tricks? Is there any techniques? No. Okay. But, my dear, for synonym, for antonyms, or what else, in every words, any words you can ask me, I am able to say the answer. But option is must. Option should be given. Otherwise, can't. Right? You can guess, but doesn't mean that you will say the perfect. But if option is given to you, your son person able to find out the meaning of that particular sentence or a synonym or antonym what else. Very important. Right? I'll say the tricks. How can you capture the vocabulary? Right? You can apply these tricks in fill in the blanks, lots test, right? In your synonym, antonym, anything else. So, what is the tricks? Students always say that, sir, this is a new thing for us, that there is no, hard fast rule for synonym, antonym, but you are saying that yes. It's an open challenge for all of you. If you will apply these tricks and techniques, what I will say, you are, 99% nearer to the answer. Just believe me, trust on me, right? Okay. But practice is important. It is very important to, practice all the things. So, what is this tricks? 3 tricks I will say. This is my Brahmastra. Brahmastra in English. Student says that, sir, this is your Brahmastra. Govind sir Brahmastra, right? Okay. In competitive matters, students are saying that, sir, this is Brahmastra of Govind sir, and they are using in their exam, and they are very, very happy to answer all the things, because they are unable to answer the synonym, antonym part or what else, but after applying these tricks, they are successful and they are, nearer to the answer, right? Okay. Something is different, you can say, right? So, what is this 3 Brahmastra? I got 3 Brahmastras. What is this 3 Brahmastra? Number 1, etymology. Etymology. Have you heard this word? Yes, I will discuss later on what is etymology. Number 2, elimination process. Elimination. Number 3, contextual meaning, right? Not dictionary meaning. Just have a look. Very important in your life. I am telling you, if you apply these 3 tricks, 3 Brahmastras in your exam, in your life, to find out the meaning of sentence, or to find out the synonym, antonym, or to just know the words, if you will apply these 3 Brahmastras, definitely you will find the answer. One thing I can say.